God, this whole perfect, complete essence of life, moving through me as my very life and being, and moving through each one who is in the service and each one who concerns each one of us. Each one a divine expression of that perfect, whole, complete life that is God, that includes all of the feelings of bliss, the feelings of discomfort, all the labels we put on it. Every is a pulsation of the divine. And so I know right now that as we lean into our discomfort, as we get fully in these bodies and allow ourselves to be present to all the information that is available to us, that our self-awareness just expands and our power expands and our ability to create and manifest the life of our dreams expands. And so as I know that this is exactly what is taking place for each one of us and all of us, I give great, great thanks. And I release this word to that immutable law, knowing it only can say yes. And therefore I know it is done. I let it be. We ground it together with the words. And so it is. So let us enter into our offertory time. So here we go into our offertory. And let me bring that up on my little iPad here. And so it's our opportunity to show gratitude for all the spiritual food and spiritual community and spiritual connection and expanded spiritual awareness we get from participating in spiritual community. Don't you get a lot? I know I do. I'm getting so much from all of you. I'm getting so much from everything I do in spiritual community that I just rejoice in giving back. And then I get to know I can't outgive God. Isn't that a great truth? That you can't outgive God. No matter how much you give, God's going to give you so much more back. That's a great truth. Every time I give, I laugh about that. You can text your donation to 239-320-3820. So many different ways you can give. You can give through PayPal at cslcapecoral.org, or you can just go to the webpage and hit the donate button, or you can mail a check, do it the old-fashioned way, to Center for Spiritual Living Cape Coral. And so if you are joining in person, if you're right there in the sanctuary, you've got the receptacles right there and you'll be pointed to them. Everyone point to the receptacles so everyone knows where they are. And I invite you right now to hold your tithe if that feels comfortable for you. Hold your tithe between your hands and let us do this affirmation together. Today, I know the activity of divine abundance is at work in my life and the life of this center. I give and receive generously as I live in the flow of bountiful good. And so it is. And I bless these offerings. I know that they go forward and they just bless so many people through the activities of the center, through the ways that the center ties to other local organizations, to the way that the center ties to the greater organization, that every gift we are given just expands in its gift to the world and service and uplifting and leading to the spiritual transformation of the whole entire planet. And then beautifully, it returns right on back to us, heaped up, pressed down, and running over. And it's this beautiful law of circulation that we're participating in, where we're just expanding the prosperity and abundance of ourselves and the world and everyone. How good it is. I give thanks. And so it is. Blessings. Please join us after the service for this important activity called Old Stories, New Stories. It would be very important to our further development of our community. Thank you so much. Peace and blessings.
Thank you, Reverend Gregory. I love this place. So we have a new class going on right now, Conscious Loving, the Journey to Co-Commitment by Gay and Kathleen Hendricks. This is the last week to join. It is a 6-week Zoom class from 10 to noon, and I've been in it. It is amazing. We are having lots of fun in that class. So, and learning lots about past patterning, it seems that in this transformation. Moving through some of that is a very wonderful thing. As every week, as always, we have the midweek tune-up with our wonderful and lovely Melissa out under the oak trees, weather permitting. We are socially distanced and masks are optional. We want to thank everyone who came out to support Pride last night. And I hear a good time was had by all, right, Melissa? All right. We do fun things here. You guys got to come join us. Are you called to be of service? Are you outgoing, friendly, organized? Then we want you. Speak with Melissa Tuff about our open volunteer opportunities. We got lots going on around here that we could use help with. And our activities team is reconvening, and we need your help. Join the activity team and submit your ideas for events and social gatherings. We meet once a month, and you can participate via Zoom or in person. Speak with Melissa Tuff for more information. Do we have a date, our first date for the first one? No? Okay. To be announced. We have an ongoing food drive. We have a box out in the hallway. Drop off your non-perishable donations, and you can do it on Sundays, or you can come and visit Melissa on Tuesdays or Thursdays. She's here from 10 to 2, and we appreciate your support and those who drop it off. 1 Minute Miracles are back. Practitioners are available for prayer immediately following service, so don't leave with something weighing on you. And I also like on this spiritual journey celebrating something, because I happen to know it is true what we focus on, we get more of. And having gratitude is a wonderful thing. It will amplify great things in your life. So we'd love to celebrate with you as well. As we finish up our service, a friendly reminder to exit is as quickly as possible, take our conversations outside, and that way they can clean and disinfect the sanctuary. And right now I invite thank you, Melissa. And we are having coffee service back, coffee and snacks. And I was told that don't worry about giving us any donations right now. We are overflowing with this goodness, but please do partake. Right, Melissa? Okay. And now I invite you all to stand and join us for Standing in the Light. Standing in the Light is a time when we put the name of our friends, our loved ones, our family into the light, focusing on solutions, the truth, and the outcomes, not on the problems. I am standing in the light for my beautiful son, Cole, continuing to know his perfect health and wholeness. I'm standing in the light for all the unspoken prayers, and I invite you at this time to put your own name into this beautiful field of love and light. Linda. So how good it is to come together in celebration and to remember that there is but one life, one source supply, maintaining, sustaining life force energy that is everywhere present, 24/7 in its fullness. There is not a spot where God is not. It is always on the scene. It is always in the midst. And so I am just so grateful and thankful to know this, that it is right here, right now, that it has transpired as this amazing service and celebration time, and knowing that it has gone ahead of us, providing all that is needed before we can even know that we need it. So there is nothing for us to do but to lean in, let go, and let God as we leave here today more expanded in another stage of our transformation. We do give thanks for all of this and so much more. And I invite you all to join me together in anchoring this word, this prayer, this Sunday celebration by saying, "And so it is."
in